That was corny. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tenacious Teacher, and today I am bringing you a apartment tour. Today I took a personal day off of work, and I thought what better time when the apartment is somewhat clean and empty with just me in it to film an apartment tour. So I really hope you enjoy this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and make sure that you subscribe for more China content. This is the view of our apartment when you first walk into the door. So this is our lovely door with tape on it. I keep my work badge here so I don't forget it. Beside the door is this little table right here. It's kind of like our catch-all table. This was here when we first got here. So Devin stores like his workout clothes and his shoes down there. And in this top drawer, we just have some extra masks, some really just face masks, face coverings, all that kind of stuff in there. Up here we have this calendar that I got from the Christmas market, and it is made by a local artist here in Beijing. Then we have this little bergamot and fig scented thing that no longer has a scent, but it looks pretty, so we keep it here. Of course, hand sanitizer and a lint roller. In this little tray here, we keep Devin's like wallet, his gym card, and some of the other things that he grabbed on his way out the door. And then we have a holder for our incense. We do have a mat for when you first walk into the apartment. It is really just there for decoration because it doesn't really do much, but it's really cute. We got it from IKEA. Beside the door is this little shelf that we got from Taobao, or Baopals, which is like the same thing as Taobao. These two little fake plants we got from IKEA, and then that little deer I got as a gift from Christy, who works at the coffee shop, who I have befriended. Also up here, which I forgot to mention, is a clock from Baopals as well. Very pretty rose gold clock. As you move along this way, we have a phone. I was told that it was in case someone needs to buzz us from downstairs, but it's unnecessary because you can just walk in. So there's a telephone for that. And then there's also an air purifier, which if you live in Beijing or really any big polluted city, you know that these are very necessary. As you come more into the living space, we have a beanbag chair, which looks kind of frumpy right now, but this is the beanbag chair that I got from Taobao, and it is just this big comfy beanbag chair, and it actually came with a footrest, so that's pretty cool. This really big rug, I love it. This is also from Taobao. Everything in here is probably from Taobao. And it was nice to just kind of cover this floor and give a little bit more of a homey feel. Now, this rinky-dink couch here is probably my least favorite part about this apartment. Underneath this horrid couch cover is an even more horrid couch. We could never find a couch cover that fit it perfectly, so we just settled on this, and it is nice and soft, but not very pretty to look at. Then we have these two pillows. This one is from IKEA, and then underneath that is a pillow that came with the apartment, but we got a pillow cover to make it look a bit better. This is our coffee table, and this came with the apartment, and you can actually open up this part right here. So we'll often open it up and lift it up so that we can eat dinner here. It's like a little table. And then on top of this coffee table, we just have our remote. Then we have this book that Devin got me for our wedding day that has just a whole bunch of pictures of us inside. Some work that I'm supposed to be doing and my iPad, and then some coasters that are hardly ever used, but they're just pretty. So I just keep them there. When you are sitting on the couch, this is the view. So this console table came with the apartment as well. This TV did not. This was my first big Christmas gift to Devin here in China. He wanted a bigger TV. You'll see the TV in our bedroom soon. That was a TV that was in here, and it is very small for the space. So I just got him a bigger TV so that he can play video games and watch movies and all that good stuff. Beside the TV is just this, I don't know, jar, and it has some scissors, a lighter, a wall plug thing and then some incense. On the console table, we do have some sparkly lights that we will use. They look very bad during the daytime when they're not lit because it just looks a little bit messy, but whatever. Under here, we have the and couple editions, the Think Deep cards, and then, or the Skin Deep cards, excuse me. And then we have these Level Up love cards that Mrs. McCullough got for us. Under here we have junk, and then in here we probably have more junk. Over here we have a whole bunch of masks. Yeah, these are where we keep our extra masks and things. Then I have this very cute basket, and in this basket we just keep all of our cords to kind of try to hide them away. Here we have my laptop that we have to use to plug into the TV so we can watch movies and such. The Nintendo Switch is back there. We have extra controllers and games down there. And then there is the controller for the AC unit that is up here. Then we have this floor length mirror that you guys have seen plenty of times. This is me looking bummy. I took today off work, so I've been bumming it today. So this is a floor length mirror over here in the corner. Over here we have these two large cushions that we got from Taobao that I use for guests, or we use for guests. Then we have my yoga mat down there, shower shoes, another basket that I keep my backpack and things in, and then this very overstuffed clothes hanger. What is this thing called? I don't know, but it's very overstuffed, and it also often tips over because of how overstuffed it is. Towards the back of the living room, we have a humidifier so I don't shock myself on everything. We have our clothes drying rack because we do not have a dryer here. Dryers are very rare in China, depending, I guess, on what area you live in, but here in Beijing, they're very rare and definitely a luxury. Up here, I just have these 3 hanging pieces that I got from Bao Pals. And this was very hard for me to do because our walls are like concrete. So you cannot nail anything in them unless you have a drill, and we don't have all that. So we kind of had to like buy hooks and then just hook things in, or hang the hooks and hang things on them in order to give some sort of decor. Beside our clothes rack, we have a basket that Devin will put the dry clothes in, and then I'll fold them. And then we have my vanity area. This is where I get ready every day. So I have an LED mirror that I need to charge. I have all of my products back here, this cute little mirror, some nail polishes, my makeup, Apple Watch, all those good things. And this actually came with the apartment, and the chair came with it as well. And in the drawers, they're so messy, I'm probably not gonna show you what's in those. This curtain also came with the apartment. It really is just pretty. It does nothing, it doesn't block out light. But as you can see, this apartment is pretty dark. So we'll take all the light that we can get. So this is just our little tiny window for the apartment. Cute little curtain. In the first magical door straight behind the living room is the bathroom. I'll keep this quick because the bathroom is very underwhelming. So the light switches in our apartment are all on the outside of the rooms. So this is the light switch here. All right, here is our underwhelming bathroom. So we have this circle mirror here, hi again, with our crusty sink and this crusty little thing right here. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna put my hands over the trash can because it is so full. There's the toilet and then the shower. In the shower we have the shelf that came with the apartment. Something that is rare for us is to have an enclosed shower, which is super nice. Those don't really come very often here in China. The showers are pretty open, like there's nothing to block the water from the rest of the bathroom, and I just was not having that. It's kind of gross. Over here we keep all of our things that we need. So feminine products, tissue, extra deodorant, oils for our hair, toothbrushes, all that good stuff is kept over here. Again, not very organized, but I'm just keeping it real. That is the bathroom. The next magical door is our kitchen. Again, light switch on the outside, but there's a window in here, so I don't need the light. In here is our kitchen. It's a nice narrow little hallway, very bright. So I'll start over here. I have some little hanging planters that I got from IKEA, and they are fake. The plants in them are fake, but I thought it'd be kind of cute to spice up these very gross windows that are dirty on the outside, not the inside, I swear. Then we have our mop, and our washer machine is in here as well. Behind the washer machine is our laundry basket, which you don't want to see. Then we have our microwave, paper towels. I'll try to cover this trash again. Then we have some extra bread and snacks, and then the kettle down there that I use to make coffee. Over here is the sink, and I do use gloves here because the water is disgusting, and I use it to bathe and wash my hair and all that stuff. So I just try to limit the amount of water that touches my body as much as possible. Then we have our lovely dish dryer. We do not have a dishwasher here, so everything is hand washed. Lovely. Next is the best invention ever in China, and that is an ice machine. So actually, I think I need to fill it with more water, but we don't have ice anywhere in China. So Devin was the best husband ever, and he bought this ice machine for us so that we can have some cubes of ice for our drinks, and it is so nice. Next, we have our water dispenser. Very necessary because, like I said, the water here is just unusable. So we use this to like boil water or to rinse off vegetables and fruit and stuff like that. Our stove, it is a gas stove. And then we keep our spices over here. Behind the door is the refrigerator, and we have some extra water stored up there. This is the fridge, this is the freezer. No use to show you what's inside, it's just very small. This is from when we went to Sanya, just some pictures from our first get together here in Beijing. Someone took that Polaroid of us. We keep extra bags over here. Also our broom and vacuum are over here as well. So this is the kitchen. Very plain Jane. I'm gonna not show down there because it's trash. And on this back wall, we keep a towel hanging as well as some little, I don't know what these things are, but we keep fruit in them. Last room in this apartment is our bedroom, and our bedroom is pretty small. So we have our bed, and you've seen me make this bed plenty of times. Then we have this window with a sheer gray curtain because the other curtain was hideous. This nightstand came with the room, and we just kind of put our laptops there to hook up to this TV to watch movies. Again, this TV used to be in the living room, but it was way too small for the space, so we moved it in here. We did purchase this little dresser from Taobao, and this was for Devin so that he can put some clothes in there as well as to hold the TV. This is just another plant from that set from IKEA. Behind the door, we have a clothing rack that also came with the apartment. I just store my suitcase up there, some dresses. We kind of drape some clothes and then some shoes down at the bottom. Another basket to hold cords and other random things. We also have this picture hanging up here. It looks so bad, but I was just trying to throw something on the walls and I never got a picture frame for it, so this will have to do. This was made by the same local artist that made the calendar right when you enter our apartment, and it's so pretty. I love that picture. Then over here we have a nightstand, the matching set from the one by the window, and this is where we keep our light switch. So in here we actually have a light above, and all you do is press this button and this light comes on. Then we have a lamp, a night lamp, regular, some cute little things that someone made for us. This is my closet, super messy, so I'm not gonna show you. Yeah, this is my closet. Keep a hat, some shoes, clothes, messy. Even though I cleaned it like a couple weeks ago, it's messy again. This nice little rug is also from Taobao, and I just put it in here to add a little pizzazz. Underneath the bed, we have two drawers that, believe it or not, are not attached to the bed. They're literally just drawers taken from a dresser and slid under the bed. So that was very foolery. No, that was very con artisty of our landlord to do this to us, because we thought it was like, we were like, oh, look at this nice cool bed, and it's just drawers. So that's that. This is the extent of our apartment. If you know where we lived before in Charlotte, this is definitely a major downgrade, but we are in China. China is super old, and this honestly is a nice-ish apartment. Like, it's like on the nicer end of the least nice apartments in Beijing, and from where we live it's just okay. So we thought about moving, but I don't think we're going to. This will do for now. We love it. We get someone to come clean it for us once every 2 weeks, and we've made this place a home. So yeah. All right. I hope that you enjoyed this apartment tour. It was a very honest and real apartment tour. This is our home here, and we've definitely done a lot to make it more homey for us and just a little bit better than how it was when we first moved in. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you could get some sort of an idea of what an apartment looks like in Beijing. Again, the apartments here range from like really bad to really nice. So it just depends on how much you want to pay. We pay about 6,400 yuan, which is equivalent to about $983 a month for this apartment. So it may seem like a lot, but it's in like a high-rise apartment. We're on the 11th floor. We do have a keypad entry, so there's no key. There's just a code, which makes it very private and safe. So it's a gated community, as most communities in China are. It's very much cheaper than the apartment that we had in Charlotte, which honestly it should be cheaper, but it's pretty decent. We like it so far. We have kind of toyed around with the idea of moving closer to Sanlitun, which is the area that we spend the most time in, but there's no concrete plans for that yet. Honestly, it probably won't happen just because moving right now just seems like a lot. This is our humble abode. We have enjoyed living here, and we love our landlord. He is great because he leaves us alone. We don't really see or hear from him unless we absolutely need to, which is just the way I like it. Our neighbors are decent. Sometimes the people above us can be a bit loud, but it doesn't really bother us all that much, so no big deal. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, thank you for tuning back into my channel, and please make sure that you subscribe and stick around, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!